Hey there, my friend. Good to see your boots find their way back to the fire again. You know, every time somebody sits down here with me, it reminds me of how the good Lord works. Not with loud speeches or fancy words, but with quiet things, soft things, things that get written on the heart long before they ever reach the tongue. I was reading something the other day that struck me deep. Paul wrote to the Corinthians and he told them that they were like letters, living letters, written by Christ himself. Not written with ink, not carved into stone, but written by the Spirit of God right onto their hearts. Now that's something worth sitting with. You see, the world spends a lot of time trying to tell us who we are, slapping labels on our backs and expectations on our shoulders. And plenty of folks try to write their own story with their own strength. But the truth is, the most important things about us aren't written by our own hands. They're written by His. Every act of kindness, every time you choose forgiveness over bitterness, every moment you stop to help somebody who can't help you back, and every quiet prayer you whisper when no one else sees, well, those are the lines of a letter that God's writing through your life. And here's the beauty. You don't have to be perfect. Letters with a few smudges and tear stains will still carry powerful truth. What matters is that your life points back to Him. That's when someone reads the way you live and they catch that faint scent of grace trailing behind you. You, my friend, are a message. Not just any message. A message written by the living God, and it's delivered to the people around you every single day. Think about that. Now here's a prayer. Lord, write your story on our hearts. Let our lives tell of your grace, your kindness, and your truth in ways spoken and unspoken. Make us living letters that point others towards you. Amen. Now our reading tonight comes to us from 2 Corinthians. You are manifestly an epistle of Christ, written not with ink, but by the Spirit of the living God, not on tablets of stone, but on tablets of flesh, that is, of the heart. So listen, the next time you wonder if you are making any difference, remember this. God's been writing on your heart for a long time. And He's using your life to send out a message someone out there desperately needs to hear. I want you to remember that. Well, that's a lot for tonight. Why don't you keep your heart soft, your spirit open, and let Him keep writing His story in you. And you know you're always welcome here by the fire, my friend. And until I see you next time, may peace be with you.